Okay, let's start with the entry. As like the name, Lasso X, you want to combine Lasso Guard and X Guard. I just want you to see the structure of the lasso. Look, I lassoing his right arm with my left leg, like this. Then look, I control his sleeve. If I can fully control his arm like this, can be a lot of ways. Then this is one of the best ways to control opponent in open guard. But sometimes it may be difficult. He does a good job. He knows what I want to do. That's why he doesn't allow me to make the proper lasso. Like I only can make the lasso around here instead of making a full lasso. So in this situation, he can even use his knee to pop out like this. You've experienced before, I think. So in this situation, instead of sticking to the lasso, you just want to switch to like X hook. Like combine two techniques in this. Okay, what I like is this. I just want to slightly get my leg deeper like this. Like putting my leg between his legs. Then what I'm going to do is make a hook behind his right knee like this. So this is the entry. So once I set up, it's gonna be a strong lock. Like I'm making a 2 points control with my lasso. Like I control his right arm and right leg, like this. So this is the position. Then I wanna do the rest of the part. I wanna set up the fully X. So in order for me to do, I need to change the angle. I just put the leg on this side, like the classical lasso guard position. Right? I'm gonna hold his leg. As you can see, I've set up the X guard shape with a lasso. This is a Lasso X. I'm gonna make a hook, but I just want you to see that if I make this type of depth, this is not tight enough to make a hook. I cannot reach behind his knee. That's why I have to get my leg deeper. Look, my knee gets around here. It's like my knee comes right on his elbow joint. Then I can reach it, like this. Then I want you to be careful that in this situation, I don't like to smash my leg like this. This is a similar shape as leg whip pass. So, in order for you to avoid, after you make the X hook, you open your knee. This is the same structure as lasso guard, like this. The last one, I should wait to set up like going by myself like this. Sometimes it may be difficult. So this time, let's try with the collar grip. As you've got a collar grip, you have more leverage to send opponent forward. Means he's gonna take a step forward. Look, this is gonna be a perfect situation. I slightly switch my leg, hold his leg. I set up X. Then I gotta do one more step. If I put my back on the flat slightly, this is not gonna be good for me. He can easily like a deadlift posture up. Then look, he's going to extend his arm. In order for me to avoid, I slightly turn to my right side. It's like staying on my left shoulder. So as I do so, look, it's gonna be a little harder for him to posture up. Can I try that? So like I slightly driving my weight on this side. So in order for him to do a deadlift posture up, he needs to put his weight on his heels. Then he can do that. So I completely avoid it. Okay, from this position, I do the sweep. It's pretty simple. The same shape as the X guard, like come up sweep. Like I mentioned last phase, I have to stay sideways, like staying on my left shoulder. This part, right? If I do it properly, he should be posting his left hand on the mat like this. This time, he's unlikely to post his right hand as I keep the lasso like this. So this is gonna be the advantage for me to play this position. I can easily proceed the action. From this position, I use both of my legs the same forward. So this time, he has no choice to post the hand with his right hand. So he should be falling on the mat. So this is the situation. I'm gonna scoop my hips back, then I take top position. Then in this technique, I want you one thing you really care about is like hiding your partner. This time, he should be falling on his shoulder. But there's been a risk to get injured as well. That's why I don't want you to push your opponent like in explosive action. If he falls them out like this, there's a risk. He may even fall his face like this. Yeah, I show you. So here, I turn to the side. Most of the way is on his hand. Leg is getting lighter. Now, I extend my legs, point like this. I still hold his leg. This is gonna be an advantage in order for me to take top position. Even lasso, I hold it. If I have a time, I want to look for the best position, the best case scenario, which is unlocking lasso. As I stay here, there is no space for me to unlock it. That's why I slightly scoop my hips away. There's been a gap between me and him. That's the space where I can pull my leg out. Look, I still hold his sleeve. Otherwise, he may be able to take top, which I have to avoid it. So as I hold his leg and arm like this, that is even diagonal side. He can no longer take top. Or on this tacmatic in to secure top position. Okay, actually one more attack, which is one of the major attacks from X guard, the back take. It's way easier than regular X guard, just because of lasso. So as you can see, as I got a lasso like this is gonna be a big advantage even in X guard. He cannot use his right arm in order to defend. So I just attempt to sweep first. If he doesn't resist, I can success sweep, but most of the time he doesn't like this sweep. So he's going to post his hand even though I push like this. So in this situation, he's getting far away. That means his leg should be much lighter than before. I'm gonna pass the leg to the other side, but, okay? But I don't like to lose the advantage. It's like a lasso control. So this time I keep the lasso and then I just push behind his knee. That's how I bring his leg to the other side. Once I come to this, now I just want to adjust the angle. So now I'm going to release the lasso in order to do the rest of the part. Okay, I release the slip grip to chop behind the knee. It's like replacing the hands one by one. I keep on pushing the knee, cup the far side of the hips, adjust the angle, then I set up the position. So from now, or on this point, he sits to my back, then I flip him to take the back. Yeah, I want you to understand the difference in each other, first technique and back take. So the back take, I need to get a reaction from my opponent. If he doesn't react, let's say this situation, I cannot take the back. If I attempt, his legs should be super heavy. I cannot do that. Then I even give him a chance to push up to escape. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, okay? So in order for me to avoid, I need to push him like, if I do a sweep, he doesn't like the sweep. That's why he tries to work like this. I push him more. He doesn't like the sweep. Don't get swept. I know it's so easy. You can see how strong it is. So I go like this. He may post the hand far away. Look, so this is a situation. I push behind the knee. I even look at the side. That's how I slide his leg to the other side. Like this. I make that position. From now, I release the lasso to push. I want to make sure that I keep his leg away from me. Once I stop doing it, he's gonna go away. So I go like this. One. Adjust the angle. Now, I'm not going to explain how to flip body that much in this technique. Just want to simply pull the hips to you, then come up to take the back.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button and leave us a comment down below. If you want to learn more techniques, simply hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when we upload a new video. This way we can bring you new and improved content. Thank you and see you next time.